there, and welcome to my channel. I am Tish. I am a wife, mom, leader over 40, navigating life, career, and purpose. Here on my channel, I document that via vlog. Sometimes I'll sit down and I'll talk to you just like we're going to do today. And I will turn the camera on whenever there's something that I'm experiencing, and I can take you along that I think that you will enjoy. Friend, if you are new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. If you like relatable, real content, you're in the right place. So do a few things for me before we get started. I want you to subscribe if you have not already. Like this video and tell me where you're watching from down in the comment area. I'd love to know where you're watching from. I have been on a challenge since January 1 to upload 100 videos to YouTube within 100 days. Give or take a day here, a day there. 100 days of videos. And we are now in the latter 90s. Did not think I could get to this point, but I'm here. It required me to push myself, y'all, because if you live life, you know, life is not easy. And there are good days, there are great days, there are bad days, and there's some tumultuous days, right? And within this period of time, I made sure that I got content up no matter what. And I just wanted to talk very briefly about that and say thank you. And we're here, we made it. First things first, the challenge. Why did I even consider doing this? And before the challenge, like around, I guess it was maybe August, September, I was trying my best to upload videos to YouTube weekly. And that was a challenge, you know, because I actually went into the office every day. All of my outside of the office commitments were going on. It was very difficult to even get a video up for a week. And then when I did, there was an uneasiness about it. I enjoyed it, but I still didn't know what I was going to say, what I was going to do, how I was going to portray it on the camera, all of those things. Natural things, I would say. They're natural. And I questioned if I wanted to continue my journey on YouTube. Some of you were so kind enough to say, no, continue, Tish. And I took that into consideration because if I recall, I wanted to just stop recording in October. And I may have slowed up a little bit. I think I recorded content, but our world was moving. It was a hurricane. It was a tsunami in our lives. There were major losses that happened during that time. I recorded content, but just didn't get it up. So I was like, you know, this is going to be an easy way for me to get out of recording. Well, you know, holiday break, you have more time to slow down. And I was watching a video, and it was Glow Autonmo. I found her on Threads. She posted in Threads that she uploaded 100 videos to YouTube, and she shared her thoughts. It was from that I felt like that was something for me to do. It was something for me to do, although my rational mind is like, that is nothing for you to consider. You don't do it. You're not going to stick to it. These are things that I'm telling myself. And December 31st, I said, I am going to do it. I'm going to record and upload 100 videos in 100 days. Not with a plan. I did not have a plan. I don't recommend that 100%, but then again, if you want to push yourself out in cold, icy water and to see how you can withstand that, I do recommend just jumping out there and getting it done. Had I created a plan, knowing myself, I would have wanted to stick to the plan wholeheartedly and not wanting to pivot, and that I'd have to plan the pivot. I would have overthought that process, but jumping out there helped me. Now I can turn on the camera almost 100 days later, and I can sit and talk to you for minutes upon minutes, knowing I'm talking too much. In all seriousness, I've become more comfortable in front of the camera. I don't feel like I have to peel back layers to talk to you in front of the camera. That's the most, that's a great gift that has come from this challenge. I turn the camera on, I stay in the moment, and I move forward. That's a major win. The second thing is, I mentioned pulling back layers, but the need to be perfect for you or perfect for myself started to diminish. It was more so get the job done, do it well. Now, don't do it well, but just get the job done. And then I started to look at other people, not necessarily that are over 40 professional women, but just doing like a scan of social media. And I came across a video on TikTok, and it was a creator that was pretty much clocking our tea, saying that you're scared to post on social media, but yet there are people that have footprints on their walls and they're comfortably presenting themselves to the world. What are you waiting on? And he, not knocking people's environments, but that put it into perspective. We want our scene to be so perfect and set up before we get started that there's some people that are so into it or don't even care about what people have to say, that they still present themselves. They present their thoughts, their ideas, or what they're experiencing without having to worry about some things that you're not even worried about, you know. And I had to think about that. Sometimes I don't care about somebody else's environment. I just want to hear the value. I want to receive the content and I move on. So that was very valuable in this journey. The third thing is I have gotten more comfortable with editing my content. I try not to be like anybody else with fancy edits. I do what works best for me so that I can get the content up and out. That's a win. Another thing that had me shook up was metrics. Let's talk about the metrics. So going into this challenge, I did not set myself an ambitious goal of reaching thousands of followers and becoming monetized on YouTube. As I continue my content journey, I will set goals like that. But this particular goal was not set on metrics. It was solely a Tish goal. It was a Tish project for me to push myself, for me to display to myself the discipline and the consistency that I needed to cross this goal off of my checklist. I did not want to set those parameters around reaching 5,000 subscribers and brand deals this early on because, truth be told, I'm not ready for that. At this moment, right here, during this journey of learning about myself, learning about the system, I was not ready for that. So I needed to remove that from my plan, my impromptu plan, to not have that hang me up because I didn't want to start producing inauthentic content. I didn't want to overthink what I was going to do and my interactions. I wanted everything to be as genuine and somewhat comfortable as possible so that I could get this out. I also wanted to try different things in front of the camera to see what I felt good doing and what you also engaged in the most. So I have not really done that yet. My views are not have not skyrocketed. They are not astronomically wonderful and perfect, but the views that I do have gives me somewhat of an idea to see what it is people clicked on and possibly what YouTube suggested to a broader audience. So a little homework can be had now. And with what I have and the views that did, seem more than the single digits, I can see if that's content that I feel comfortably and authentically good producing on a regular basis. Last but not least, now that I am going to do that homework, I have to now see when am I going to have an upload schedule, because I don't want to let it go weeks by and I don't create content and then I have to learn these skills and get comfortable all over again. So over the next few days, I am going to be looking to see what may stick and what days will work best for me to get content out. This is where you can help me. Tell me down in the comment area, even if you watch but you don't comment, I would like to know, what content did you find most engaging? What would you like to see more of? And let me know that in the comment area. This will help me prepare for the next quarter, okay? If you haven't subscribed, but you've watched one or two of my videos, I do ask that you subscribe because your interaction with me helps me tremendously. If I've inspired you in any way, let me know down in the comment area. So I'm asking you to subscribe. Talk to me down in the comments. Let me know what videos you enjoyed the most or what content you would like to see more of. And did I ask you to like this video? Like this video. I also have not tried one thing through this challenge, and that was me going live. Y'all, that freaks me out. Can I be honest with you? That freaks me out because it's like, what am I going to do when I go live? Am I going to go live while I eat dinner or sit at my desk and work on my website? You got to help me here. You got to help me here. And if you've gone live on your channel, tell me, or, okay, hold on. If you've gone live on your channel or you've seen lives and you enjoy them, give me some guidance here. Give me some guidance because that is something I do need to cross off of my checklist. It's like when I feel like something small can become a giant in my life, my makeup is, okay, that can't keep haunting you. Let's start chipping that away so you can put that behind you. That's where I am right now. So the live right now is how posting to 100, posting for 100 days once was for me. It was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that, but I think I want to do it. But I need your help. I need your help. This is a cry for help. Friend, thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Some of you have been with me. You comment, you let me know that you're watching. You cheered me on when I came to you and said, I don't think I can do this anymore. I don't see the benefit. And you cheered me on to hold on a little longer. And I'm so glad that I have done this. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. We have 2 or 3 more videos to get done. And then I really need to hear from you down in the comments. All right, I'm going to sign off, and until the next video, have a great day. Bye.